Here we are in Seattle again. Ben is here for our work trip. He is heading out soon to go pick up his boss from the airport. So I have a solo day in Seattle today and I'm so excited. We used to live here, as you know if you've watched any of our vlogs. And we are staying a block away from our old place, which I always try to stay pretty close to it because I love this location. We're right next to the Westlake Center, which means there's lots of shopping, which Ben loves when I come here and shop.
Goody. Thanks.
So we're gonna quick go grab Ben some lunch before he has to head out for his work meeting. And then I have a bunch of computer work to get done, a vlog to post for you guys. And so let's go, see what food we can find.
This is a pretty old hotel, which we usually stay at pretty new hotels, but this is very well done. It's really grand and
old.
Grand and old. It's a grand old hotel.
Terribly romantic dinner date. I'm working. Ben's working. Literally, he's on the phone working while we're eating. Don't worry, next week Ben and I are going for a getaway. You're gonna have to wait and see where we're going, but it's very exciting. Lots of relaxation, lots of activities. We're so excited, just the two of us, for like an actual couples getaway. None of that will be happening when we're on our actual getaway, because I mean, this is the worst date I've ever had.
Exactly.
And lunch.
I think that's going to be our biggest hurdle.
All right, guys. Ben left. I've been in here for another 2 hours, working on things, replying to emails, so much stuff that literally, when I'm at home, it takes me like days and days and days and days and days and days to do this list. I've completed my list in 3 hours here. Like printing off photos, finishing a photo book, emailing teachers, writing up curriculum, all these things that I've had to do for months that I haven't been able to get done because at home, you know, when you're a parent, you're sitting there at your counter or at your desk and your kids are running around the house. They might not be needing you in that minute, but there's something in like being a parent that it's always in the back of your mind, like what they're doing. You're always paying attention to it. Like someone is hurt. Oh no, they're fine. Oh, they screamed. Oh no, they're fine. Like that kind of thing is always going through my head when I'm working at home. So to type an email at home or to do anything is 10 times the work because my multitasking mind is getting slower and slower the older I get and the more children I have. But now it is time to go outside, adventure in this cold, wintry, raining Pacific Northwest winter, and go find some Christmas presents for my kiddos. So let's head to the streets. I can't get a sit. Oh my gosh. The struggle is so real for me. Okay, let's go now. Look who's back!
Hello there. I'm back from work.
At 10 o'clock.
And I'm exhausted. We were talking about going out and doing something tonight, and we're both like,
nope.
No kids to worry about. Let's just hang out in the hotel room and go to sleep really early.
Well, you're gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna watch a movie on my computer.
Oh. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Can you wear your hair like this?
Yeah?
That's a good look.
Is that the new thing?
Yeah, this is what the young kids are doing. Like, this is what all the young YouTubers are doing.
Is it?
Who knows?
Is this so in?
But don't we just have
Are we trendsetters right now?
No, this
so
is like,
setting
this
a
is
trend.
Like Jimmy Neutron. Okay, babe.
I like it. I'm gonna go for that.
What was it that we were talking about earlier today where we were like, is that what the young kids do? That was like the first time we actually had that conversation in real life about something. We're like, oh yeah, young kids do that. Like it was the cool thing. We're like, do they do that?
Oh.
That was like a realization moment like, oh yeah, we're old. We're like not young and hip anymore. Hip. Who says that?
Young and hip.
I don't even say that.
I realized how out of touch I am a couple months ago when I went to a work thing in Southern California and somebody was talking about how something was really bougie.
Yeah, bougie.
And I was like, what's bougie? And everybody looked at me and was like, seriously? You don't know what that is? I was like,
all those
I've never heard that word before. What's bougie?
All those people are our age, but none of them have kids. I bet.
Yeah, probably. They were all a little bit younger than me, but not much. Not by much.
And not a single one had a child.
I was I guess I'm pretty out of the loop. I'm not bougie.
So babe, what's the definition of bougie? I know. What's the definition of bougie?
I think it's like really high end, like really uppity.
Yeah, I think
expensive.
like over the top.
Right.
Bougie.
Yeah. So it makes sense now.
So guys,
that
we
I've
just
never heard
enlightened
it
you
before.
what bougie is. Now you know. So when someone says bougie, you can be like, that's actually not a word, but I do know your fake definition.
That's right. Yeah.
But in the 2019 dictionary, it'll probably be in there.
Now we're hip.
We're hip, babe.
I think I broke my.
But we've had the best time today, and by we, I mean me. I've walked around the city. I went out to dinner by myself. I got hit on a lot because I don't have a wedding ring on.
Her wedding ring is getting re-dipped right now, so she's at this restaurant by herself.
I went to a sports bar.
A sports bar by herself at the bar with no wedding ring.
I sat at the bar, and the guys, I'm not even kidding you, the guys that I was like, oh, there's two groups of guys on either side, and there's a chair in the middle, and that was the only chair in the whole bar. And I was,
yeah, right. No, I'm just kidding.
So it's the only chair in the whole bar. So I grab it, and I'm like, oh, is anyone sitting here? And they're all both like, nope.
Like, nope.
Nope. Nope. And
It was probably their buddy's seat. They're like,
maybe
nope.
they gave it away. And then the whole time I was eating, and like I was replying to emails on my phone and comments on Instagram, and the whole time I was eating, it was a lot of this. They were like, I was like, but I can see you at my peripheral. Like, I'd do like one of these and like play with my wedding ring or something.
Well, that's probably the first thing they looked for, and they saw you didn't have a wedding ring on. They're like, oh.
Oh yeah. One of them, I was like,
sorry, fellas.
Actually, I've been married for 10 years and I have 4 kids.
Taken.
It's all sagging, guys. You don't want it. Just kidding. Is that too far?
Yeah, that's too far. Okay, well, I'm going to go to sleep.
I'm gonna
exhausted.
I'm gonna watch a Hallmark Christmas movie.
I got to go find a FedEx Kinko's at 7 a.m.
I've had the best time.
Good. Okay. Well, that's that, ladies and gentlemen.
I saw this really cool outro where they're like 1, 2, 3, and then the next morning they pulled the part way, and it like was the switch. We'll see you tomorrow morning. 1,
2.
You have to do it together.
Oh. Well, you stopped, so I thought maybe you're waiting for me to say 2. I didn't hear it. I don't know.
What? You have to say 1 with me. You have to do
1.
1, 2,
3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.